In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to make RDP in Keepersecurity 2025, step by step. By the end, you'll have a secure remote desktop connection set up inside Keeper so you can launch into your Windows machine quickly and safely whenever you need it. Before we start, make sure you're authorized to access the target system, RDP is enabled on that machine, and you have the hostname or IP address along with valid credentials. First, open Keeper and log into your account. Head to your vault or the area where you manage connections. You'll be creating a new entry that stores everything needed for remote desktop, so you can launch it with one click going forward. Next, add a new connection or machine. Give it a clear, descriptive name so you'll recognize it later. Something like the server role or environment is helpful. If you organize items into folders or shared spaces, pick the right location now to keep things tidy and accessible to the right people. When prompted to choose a protocol, select RDP. This tells Keeper that the connection is meant for remote desktop and reveals the relevant fields you'll need to complete. If you also use other protocols like SSH or VNC, make sure you're on RDP for this setup. Enter the server details, type the hostname or IP address of the Windows machine you're connecting to. The default port for RDP is 3389, and you can leave that as is unless your environment uses a custom port. If your organization requires a gateway or jump host, you can add that information here as well. You can generally leave display or performance options at their defaults and adjust later if needed. Add your username and password. If your environment uses a domain, enter it in the username field using the domain / format. Storing credentials in Keeper keeps them encrypted and ready for autofill, reducing the risk of mistyping or exposing them elsewhere. Use a strong password and enable multi-factor authentication on your account for extra protection. Save the connection to lock in your settings. This is also a good time to verify any sharing or permission settings if others on your team need access to this connection. Finally, click Connect to launch the RDP session. If you see a certificate or identity prompt, confirm it only if it matches what you expect. Once connected, you can work as if you're sitting at the remote machine. If you run into issues, double-check the address, credentials, firewall, or network access, and that RDP is enabled on the host. That's it. Your RDP connection in Keeper is ready to go.